scale was up on Sunday, and after I talked to all of you guys here on the YouTube, and we decided I should go out and adventure, and that might have led to me eating more cake and some drinks and shit like that, which I was very intentional about it. If you were here on that live with me, I was asking my alter ego chatbot, I'm like, hey, I just felt this like stirring in my soul, right? And so I knew there'd be a reckoning. And there was. And one of the things I learned on my 120-pound weight loss journey the first time was this stepping away from judgment and out of shame, right? And like part of that is coming here and sharing with you guys, shit, the scale was up to like 290 again, right? And so I was like, what am I going to do about it? Like I weigh in on Friday, I've got this big goal. And I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting, you guys. So I found that after I had lost the weight, really, it became part of my health journey as I dove into women's hormones in our body and getting an autophagy where you can actually renew the cells of your in your body. And like there's just so much healing your body does when we're not shoving it full of food, right? So I did a 36-hour, I'm still fasting right now, so I haven't eaten since Sunday night. And I tell you, I used to be a pretty regular, I would clean out pretty regularly, and I hadn't done that in a really long time, and it wasn't one of the easier ones. So I kind of cleared my schedule and let myself just be relaxed and chilled. I did some work in the morning and had a bulletproof coffee that doesn't break my fast. And I'm a dirty faster, so in case you're a fasting guru that's on this, oh, you can't do that. Sure you can. However you do, something's better than nothing, right? So I did that, and I'm back down in pole position for Friday, you guys. So Friday's weigh-in, I gotta schedule it yet, but my goal is 283. I'm losing 20 pounds this quarter, and in my group we're losing 10 pounds together, but I'm shooting for 20 this quarter, and just to get the process kicked in gear, right? And honestly, if I only lose 10, I'm not mad at that, right? Like I'm going in the right direction, because it's been a couple of years of it not going in the right direction and me not going in the right direction. So this is what it looks like when I get back up, right? Like, so after Sunday, it was really easy, I think, to come home and just eat all the things and ignore it, and got on the scale Monday, and that was what does this look like when I get back up over and over again? Because nobody gets the goal, you guys. Nobody loses 100 pounds. Nobody creates their dream business. Nobody gets all the money they want or the dream relationship without failing over and over again, right? Like, that's the whole point. That's the difference between people that get their goals and the people that don't get their goals, is we step into failure. And this is much easier to do in a group and in a community. This is why I share my journey, because you guys help keep me accountable, but you're also like on the ride with me, right? And there's so many women that we have like struggled with this our entire lives, with weight, with our bodies, with all this mindset bullshit, all this judgment. And I think as we get older, as you head into your 50s, sorry, we got like got a lot of, can you see over there? We got some like water aerobics at the other pool over here, and every time I go by there, it's real loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hey, what's up? So, what was I telling you guys? So part of getting a goal is just getting back up over and over. This is what separates the people that get it and the people that don't get the goal, is that you fail, and you have to be okay with that. Like, if you're going to say, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, like I told you guys here, I have to be okay with that, like, I might fail, And, oh, Evie, what I was going to say about being 50, like, once we hit our 50s, I think I heard Dr. Havers say on, I'm a big fan of Dr. Mindy Pelz. Have you guys heard of her? She wrote Fast Like a Girl, Eat Like a Girl. She does all this women's health research and has all these gurus on there, because women are we're an unresearched market, right? It's all about men, as per. So anyhow, she had Dr. Havers on her podcast, and she said, and this, how you just hear one thing and you're like, that's changed my life forever. And she said that, at this point in our lives, it's not about like looking good in our skinny jeans. It's about staying out of the nursing home. You know, like we're heading in that era. Like I don't want my kids to have to like take care of me and, you know, be a burden, and I can't walk and I can't move, and like it's changed how, you know, my knees hurt. Like I don't want to get knee replacement. Like it's just changed how my whys, right? And like having really clear whys is really important too, you know? But I really, for these past 2 years, I just struggled because I was trying to fit in a box that I could no longer fit in. Like working at corporate America and doing that commute, having been an entrepreneur, and I think it's like my spirit, you guys. Like being able to create my day, right? And so I've been envisioning this day for 2 years. Like, how was I going to make this happen? And sometimes I would make it happen after work. I would like try to make it happen at lunch sometimes, like because this is the only place here in Hawaii that I feel okay working out outside because I'm allergic to everything. And for some reason, being in the water keeps me cool, that like my eczema doesn't react. A long fucking story. You guys don't need that whole detail, but yeah, so I'm curious, you guys watching. Evie, so have your whys changed around your health? I mean, we all have health quests, even if you don't need to lose weight, right? But that's what I'm here to do. But I'm also building my business again and started a new school community. So hop on over if you want. Links up in the bio. We'd love to have you. We are making badass alter egos. So the concept behind the alter ego, you guys, and everybody should have an alter ego. There's a book about this. I have podcasts about this. Not on here, but if you go back to the Audible. But anyhow, the concept is, okay, you're here, you're current Addie, and you want to be Addie over there that weighs 100 pounds less, runs her business, shows up for herself, yada, yada, right? How do I get from here to there? And so this alter ego helps you embody what you need. It's like Lady Gaga on stage versus Stephanie at home, right? Like, who are you when you step into that arena to get your goal, right? And so I made this alter ego custom GPT that you get in the group when you come in. And she's really annoying, yelling at everybody over there. Sorry, okay, got distracted. So anyhow, you are either a warrior, a witch, a alchemist, or I forget one, warrior, witch, alchemist, or a queen, right? And so you get this energy, and then it gives you this skin. So like I'm a warrior energy type, if you can't tell, slaying my goals. And my skin is Slayer, which is really funny because my alter ego I created years ago when I lost the 120 the first time was Slayer, right? And it was, you guys, I was so cocky. I was like, oh, I got this. This is who I am. And it was who I was, right? Like how I ate, how I lived, how I showed up in the world. It just like I embodied it totally. And then life happened and it got me, right? And I'm like, all of a sudden I'm moving back across the ocean because my daughter couldn't get back to the mainland anymore. I'm across the ocean. I'm working at this 9-to-5 job again, sitting in traffic 2.5 hours a day and just eating my misery away, right? Like just and knowing I did it, and then trying to keep adjusting and getting back up because that whole time I never stopped like planning and meditating, visioning, but I got really sick too with all this eczema shit. So anyhow, the weight came back on, and I was like, as some shit was happening with my job, I was like, what if I just went all in on me? What would it look like? Right? And mind you, these whole 2 years, I was dreaming of like, I want my mornings back. I want my me time back. Right? So many of us, especially women, we spend our whole lives caring for everybody but ourselves. And so to put ourselves first, we feel guilty about it. You know, it's like a foreign concept to us that we would dare to go out on a limb and quit our jobs and do this, right? Like, sorry, I don't know what's going on. So anyhow, you guys, I'm back up and scales back down. So we're excited about that, and gonna keep rocking it. I think I'm gonna do the podcast this week on you being an asset, right? So if you don't listen already, Me First Midlife Badassery, I am posting here to YouTube, but you can also listen on Audible. Make sure you subscribe, follow along. I'd love to have you guys on the ride with me. And I think that was it for today. I think that's it. I just wanted you guys to know I'm back up. I'm skinny again. I'm slaying it. We're on our way, bitches. Love you guys. Slayer out.